Welcome back to the channel. Derek Whalen, one of the honored assembly currently with the $5 hollow wall between Kick Rocks, Derek Whalen, Caveman OG, Carlos Castillo, and Ryan Veda. Shout out to all of you. He decided to do over 2 hours worth of math because we all know about the free to play experience, but what about the free from play? What about the free of play? What does that mean? Well, that means what happens if you don't do any gameplay for a year. Let's just say you choose to just spend $5,000 in 1 year. I know $5,000 is a heck of a lot of money, right? $5,000, let me just get the exact math right here. $5,000 in 1 year is per month. Gosh, it's hard for me to believe this because, it's a lot of money. But it's about, $416? Yeah, about $416 and change per month. But there's going to be actual math behind this. He didn't just pull this number out of his... So, here's the deal, y'all. If you're just now joining this broadcast, or if you're watching this live, thanks for the click. So he said, an interesting thought the other day. If I made it to Paragon or Thronebreaker and wanted to just stop playing the game, but I didn't want to stop collecting champions or ranking them up, what would it cost me? I've done some math, and honestly, it's shocking. We talked about how alliances may no longer be relevant. We may never thought we would get to that place. Well, let me tell you, playing may no longer be relevant. Ruh-roh. To people who spend money. When you pay and get incredible rewards. Free to play? No, it's free of play. Stay with me. Let's start with the Thronebreaker Daily Special for $5 a day, and the Cavalier Daily Special deal for another $5 a day. That's $10 per day total. 52 weeks times 7 days a week is 364. We'll be basing every calculation off 364 days for easy calculations. And you can see the Thronebreaker on the left and the Cavalier on the right. Now, we're not going to read all the individual names of resources because this would be a 30-minute video, and my channel, quite frankly, doesn't do that 99.9% of the time. So, for 52 weeks, 6 days a week, 312 days, if you get both of those deals, you'll get 104 of each class-based Cavalier Nexus, 624 class-based Nexus between the 6 classes, 312,000 6-star shards, 3,120% worth of Tier 5 class catalyst selectors, or 31.2 fully formed Tier 5 class catalysts, 312 Tier 4 class catalyst selectors, 5,613,000 Tier 2 alpha fragments, or 156 Tier 2 alphas, 2,808,000 Tier 5 basic fragments, or 62.4 fully formed Tier 5 basic, 280,800 Tier 3 alpha fragments, or 6.24 Tier 3, 355,680 Tier 6 basic, or 6.24, or aka, 2 rank 4 6 stars? By itself for the daily specials every day. 312 Thronebreaker stamps, 312 Cavalier stamps, and as for the Sunday cards, they look a little different. Here, again, you can pause the screen if you want. We're not going to read these numbers out individually. It would take way too much time. Over 52 weeks of just Sunday cards. 208 basic Cav Nexus. 46,800 Tier 3 Alpha fragments, just over 1 fully formed Tier 3 Alpha. 59,280 Tier 6 basic fragments, just over 1 fully formed Tier 6 basic. 52 times a Level 3 Revive. 78,000 6-star shards. 936,000 Tier 2 Alpha, or 26 fully formed Tier 2 Alpha. 468,000 Tier 5 Basic, or 10.4 Tier 5 Basic. 52 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Selectors. 52 Thronebreaker Stamps, or 52 Cavalier Stamps. And so, for $10 a day, for 364 days, now keep in mind that his calculations do not factor in tax or conversion rates, because those of you in Canada or Australia, India, etc. are going to be paying more for the conversion rate of the American dollar. You'll get the following guaranteed. 208 basic Cav Nexus, 624 class-based Cav Nexus, 3,120% of Tier 5 class catalyst selectors, 364 Tier 4, 182 Tier 2, 72.8 Tier 5, 7.3 Tier 2, 3 Alpha, Tier 6 Basic, 390,000 6-star shards, 364 Thronebreaker stamps, and 364 Cavalier stamps. That is for not playing any content, for just purchasing both daily specials for 364 days. Depending on how you use your stamps, here's the breakdown of what you could possibly get as bonus rewards from these deals. You can see the breakdown there. Over 52 weeks, putting all stamps into one of those options, you can get either 780,000 6-star shards or 390,000, obviously depending on if you're Paragon or Thronebreaker. 468,000 Tier 3 Alpha or 592,000 Tier 6 Basic, or actually both. I don't know why I said or. You get them both. 52 Mythic Nexus. 1,040 generic 6-star 6 stones. That is the equivalent of more than 5 maxed out 6 stars worth of 6 stones. And 13 full Tier 5 class Catalyst selectors. This is crazy math. If you only pick the 6-star shards from both of the stamp deals, you get 1.56 million 6-star shards, 208 basic Cav Nexus, 624 class base, 3,120% worth of Tier 5 class Catalyst, and then the usual amount of Tier 4, Tier 2, Tier 5. Again, we're moving ahead. Additionally, if we have the $5 daily unit card offer, 735 units a month just for logging into the game, that's 12,420 units off $180 or $15 a month for 12 months. And so, adding in the unit card with the $10 a day or $3,640 a year, this is your total. And again, I'm not going to read all of this because we've just covered it and I want to speed ahead. But compare this to 360 featured Cav crystals and the results aren't close as far as bang for your buck. Note, this does not include level up event milestones, summoner appreciation calendars, login calendars, July 4th or Black Friday or spring cleaning deals at all. Whatever the Christmas event this year is going to be, all of which you don't have to play fights to collect those rewards or resources. The moral of the story is this: if you only want to spend money on the game and you don't want to complete content at all, or be in an alliance or grind the arena at all, you can collect and level up all of the champions you want if you have $3,640. Additionally, if you have more than that, you can add the July 4th or spring cleaning deals, which do total about $600 for all of them, $595 to be exact. And that gets you 35,400 units and all the rewards for both events. The free of play experience for 4,830 American dollars before tax gets you every reward Black Friday and July 4th, an additional 11,820 units, and the following guaranteed. This is the big drum roll. 1.56 million 6-star shards, 208 basic Cav Nexus, 624 class-based Cavs, 3120% worth the Tier 5 class Catalyst, or 31.2 fully formed Tier 5 class Catalyst, 364 Tier 4 class Catalyst selectors, 182 Tier 2, 72.8 Tier 5, 7.3 Tier 3A, 7.3 Tier 6 basic. That is the free of play experience from Derek Whalen, our beloved golf professional, whose generosity is always up to par and who definitely owes me a golf lesson before I die. That was an insane amount of math, and I realize it probably is a little overwhelming. I don't care if you're watching this video after I post it to the channel or during this live stream right now. But he makes an incredibly compelling case that now with the daily specials particularly, you don't even have to play the game. You can just enjoy opening crystals and ranking up champions for $10 a day, really about, I don't know, $11 or $12 a day when you factor in the other daily cards. And that's, of course, also assuming if you do the full experience that you'll do July 4th spring cleaning and Cyber Weekend. Wow. So, there you go. Bobby, I will get to that now, but we're almost at 10 minutes, so we're going to sign off in this video. Thank you for the data, Derek. This is an amazing math.